Hello guys, welcome back. This is a little extra video for you. I don't believe in feeding the trolls. Well, I do believe since we keep getting new members, yay, well, not new members, new subscribers, new viewers, that you should remind people stuff from time to time. I do not lie. You usually, if you meet a Lokean who's working with Loki, you are going to meet someone who's not going to lie because the boss man don't like it. He does not like liars. He doesn't approve of liars. For the life of me, I can't tell you why Odin went from, at Halloween, we actually did the ritual early. We did a re-wedding ritual and we had, we had gifts for each other. We had the axes. We went from doing that, we did the ritual early because I said, you know how people get. And him owing to always put, meat on my table and all these other promises and me making these promises and making a plan for going out and hunting bears. And I'm like, how am I going to even hunt a bear with my bad eyesight and I don't have, any of the equipment or a license or anything? But hey, if he wants it to happen, the old man makes stuff fall in place. I've seen him do it. So I'm like, okay, all right. How we went from that around October 31st to by the time November rolled up, by the time Thanksgiving rolled up, vegetarian pacifist, I have no idea. The only thing I can tell you is that maybe Odin needed me to make a huge sacrifice for him. And therefore, it could. This is one theory. The other theory is he did indeed evolve. The one theory I have is that he needed me to sacrifice everything, to sacrifice a good bit of meat, to sacrifice the relationship, to sacrifice stuff that made me happy. I had some boards, some Pinterest boards, which sound small potatoes maybe to some of you, but I had this one I loved. It was my pride and joy. It was my food and drink board, and I loved it. I loved that thing. I've had it for, it was one of my longest lived boards. I deleted it because I couldn't look at it and be a vegetarian. I just could not. All that yummy food? No, it was driving me crazy. Um, I deleted, canceled subscriptions to a bunch of YouTube channels. I took stuff down off of Loki's board, which I wish I hadn't because now I can't fight it again. But I did all that because I'm like, if he's going to do this, if I could not understand why my husband that just promised at October to be a meat eater all my life and to take me hunting and everything else, why on earth was he a vegetarian now? I don't know. I did struggle to keep up with him. I did the best I could. I have the same kind of temperament he does, so I don't just asked him to leave a couple times, but he's old and he's stubborn, so no, he did not. Um, I don't know why he changed. One theory is he needed me to sacrifice everything in order to be able to do something in my life. The other theory is he truly did evolve, and he's still evolving. And he took one look at me. He saw a lot of what was happening to me. I was having weird physical symptoms. It was clear I was not doing well. And if he's truly, truly transformed into this vegetarian, because remember, he's the All Father. He's not only the father of people to go out, hunt, and shoot, and go to war and everything. He's also the father of the people that are hippies and pacifists and, vegetarians. If that part truly did evolve, if the part I deal with truly did evolve and kept going, because I think he was going towards vegan and then like raw vegan. And I joked to Loki because I said, well, you could become a breatharian. And he's looking at me and I said, no, All Father, you will actually die if you do that. Please do not. And, I don't know. I don't know, but I will tell you guys, I don't lie. I don't lie. I was just as confused and unhappy with how things turned out. I love some of it. I love some of it, but the problem is, and vegetarians out there can say this, and even vegans can say it too. Most vegetarian spaces and places and channels are being steadily taken over by vegans, and not nice vegans, mean vegans. And what really woke me up yesterday and got me to agree to eat the chicken that Freyer offered is this woman talked about forcing her. She married a rancher, knowing he was a rancher, knowing what he did. And then she's, screaming at him that he's a murderer. And I thought, you would be getting divorce papers and be getting kicked off my ranch, Missy, is what I would do. Her husband caved in for her. And I said to Frere, I said, with all due respect, how come the vegan always gets their way? You never hear a story where, or if you do, it's like being told from the vegan's perspective and like, oh, I was going to try to be vegan, my family wouldn't go for it. That's sometimes true, but if you're really determined to do something, you have to realize if you're going to go against the grain, you're just going to have to learn how to compromise and live with an omnivore. Um, and Odin was kind of like saying he would do that, but then he really wasn't. Then he really wasn't. And I could tell he was going to drag me into vegan. So I don't know if he saw me getting sick and handed me over to Freyr and Freya. If this was a big test and Odin is still this temperamental, more than a little crazy old man that I know and love that puts death curses on people to look at him wrong. I don't rightly know. I know I love him. I know Emir's been following me around trying to, trying to make things right and assuring me that it's all going to be okay. He knows I'm devastated. But hey, all's well that ends well. I forgot about Loki's Kinder eggs. I said it in the community tab. I said, we forgot. He saw me have them. He fussed a little bit, but not like he usually does. He kind of does his with me, but we got him out today. I realized I paid as much as I did because I was like, these are highway robbery, these prices. He got an actual display case and he got 12 Kinder eggs. I wish I had thought of him on Christmas Day because he could have done the 12 days of Christmas. But I said, hey, we'll do the 12 days of Loki. So 12 days of Loki begins today. I usually don't do 2 videos a day for you people new to the channel, but I wanted to head that off at the pass. I do not lie. I share stuff with you, and believe me guys, I did not want to share this strange journey from hunting warrior at Halloween who was going to take me hunting. And I was even thinking, should I get a bow? Should I do all this other stuff? Should I start training? Like, what's going to happen to vegetarian pacifist? The only thing I can say is it's Odin, and I've known him all my life, so nothing he does really surprises me. I don't know, guys. Maybe it was Ymir coming in for a while. I don't know, but I do know I don't lie. I just give you my experience as I experience it. So, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.